What happens when the lights suddenly disappear and an entire community is left in darkness? For many Filipinos, this is more than just an inconvenience. Across the country, brownouts interrupt homes, businesses, classrooms, and even hospitals, reminding millions how important it is to have reliable electricity. As energy demand continues to rise, the Philippines searches for cleaner and more sustainable ways to power the nation. Renewable energy sources like solar and wind are becoming symbols of hope for a future less dependent on fossil fuels. But renewable energy depends on nature. What about when the sun sets and when the winds grow silent? What would happen then? This is where energy storage comes into play. Like a silent reserve of power waiting in the back, it captures energy when nature provides and releases it when people need it most. In the search for a cleaner and more sustainable future, energy storage may become the bridge between darkness and light.
Renewable energy is becoming more important in the Philippines, especially through solar and wind power. These sources are cleaner and more sustainable than fossil fuels, but they also face major challenges, particularly in storing electricity. One major problem is intermittency. Solar power only works during the day and becomes weaker during cloudy weather, while wind power depends on unpredictable wind conditions. Because of this, electricity production does not always match consumer demand. During peak solar hours, some excess electricity is wasted because the power grid cannot fully absorb it. Another challenge is funding. Renewable energy and storage projects requires very high upfront cost, often reaching billions of pesos. These expenses are shared by the government, private investors, and consumers through electricity rates. When funding is delayed, project slows down, infrastructure development is affected, and electricity prices may increase, creating additional burden for Filipino families. The Philippines also remains heavily dependent on imported fossil fuels, leading to high electricity costs and vulnerability to global fuel price changes. Weak grid infrastructure, frequent typhoons, and the country's archipelago also contribute to power interruptions and expensive electricity, especially in remote islands that rely on diesel generators. One practical solution is the use of energy storage systems, particularly battery energy storage systems or BESS. This system stores excess electricity and releases it when demand is higher. Energy storage can help reduce runouts, stabilize voltage, and improve the reliability of renewable energy. However, wider implementation will require stronger government support, continuous investment, and more affordable energy solutions for ordinary Filipinos.
When the sun sets, does the energy disappear too? Not exactly. This is where energy storage comes in. Think of it like a giant power bank for communities. Energy is collected when supply is strong and saved for moments when power is needed most, especially for renewable energy sources like solar and wind, because sunlight fades and the wind does not blow all the time. The most common systems today is battery energy storage systems, also known as BESS. These batteries store excess electricity and release it during hours of high demand. They are now used in homes, schools, businesses, and even large power grids. Another type is pumped hydro storage. Excess electricity is used to move water uphill. Then when energy is needed, The water flows back down through turbines to generate electricity. There is also thermal storage, where heat energy is collected and stored for future use. Through systems like this, energy can continue flowing through communities, even after sunset. By balancing electricity supply and demand, energy storage helps create a steadier, stronger, and more reliable future for the Philippines.
Energy storage is already being used in different parts of the Philippines. One example is the M-Terra solar project, which combines solar energy with battery storage system. The Alaminos solar power plant also uses battery storage to improve reliability and provide electricity even after sunset. Major companies like Meralco and San Miguel Corporation are also investing in energy storage technology. These systems help reduce power interruptions and improve grid stability. But perhaps the biggest impact can be seen in remote communities. In Mindoro, projects like Liwanag sa Dilim use solar panels and battery storage systems to provide electricity to Mangyan communities. Before this, family relied on kerosene lamps that were deemed expensive and unsafe. Now children can study at night. Families can also charge devices, and communities can continue daily activities more safely and comfortably.
Energy storage does more than store electricity. It supports lives, livelihoods, and the future of communities. For many Filipinos, reliable electricity means safer homes, better learning opportunities, and stronger healthcare services. During brownouts or power interruptions, stored energy can continue powering lights, hospitals, schools, and communication systems. In remote communities, renewable energy paired with battery storage allows families to safely use electricity even at night. Energy storage also supports the economy. As renewable energy projects continue to grow, more opportunities are created in engineering, installation, maintenance, and energy management. Businesses also benefit from a more stable power supply and fewer electricity disruptions. Environmental benefits are equally important. By storing renewable energy from solar and wind, the country can reduce dependence on coal and diesel power plants. This helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions, lower air pollution, and support a cleaner energy future for the Philippines. Because in the end, energy storage is not only about keeping the lights on, it is about helping communities move forward.
Looking ahead, the Philippines has strong potential to become a leader in renewable energy in Southeast Asia. New technologies such as advanced batteries, artificial intelligence, and hydrogen storage can improve the country's energy system and make electricity more reliable. Major companies are already investing in large-scale battery storage projects, while the government aims to achieve at least 50% renewable energy by 2040. However, challenges such as high cost, slow infrastructure development, and policy delays may still affect progress. With continuous investment, stronger policies, and community support, renewable energy storage can help create a cleaner, more stable, and more sustainable future for the Philippines.
And at the end of the day, renewable energy storage is more than just technology. It helps keep our lights on, it supports businesses and communities, and it protects our environment. The future of clean energy in the Philippines does not depend only on producing renewable energy, but also on storing and using it wisely. And by supporting cleaner energy systems, every Filipino can help build a brighter and more sustainable future.